What up, YouTube world? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Tapping back in with another one, y'all. Got a couple topics that I wanted to tap in on. You know what I mean? Still putting out some content here and there during this brief coffee hiatus. Y'all know how we do, you know what I mean? But with no delay, let's jump right into things. Make sure to hit them comments. Tap in, let's talk. Now, first up, man, MILK74, an individual we've covered in the news, in my videos on many blogs. As we all know, many people got a lot of love, a lot of respect for Milk's platform, because he really put the Wicked One out there on Front Street on blast, really showed everyone what he was really about. You feel me? He was out here running around trying to disguise his wicked demonic ways, through a fake movement. You know what I mean? Milk put it all out there that this guy is a danger to the well-being of society. So we all been fucking with Milk, staying up on his videos, tapping into the content. And he pops up in a lot of our feeds, whether it be on social media, Instagram, YouTube, wherever. So, today, off the rip, I seen Milk's got some custom Air Force Ones that people are copping, and them joints are fresh, man. I wonder what the price is on those, you know what I mean? Definitely fresh. Anyone hit the comments out there and let me know if y'all got a pair of these. But then I come to see, Milk isn't engaged in beef with another content creator. I don't know if we'd consider him to be, I guess he'd be a prison YouTuber. I don't know. Y'all can really hit the comments and let me know. As I always put out there to y'all, Jay Coffee Talk. It's just a square internet nerd, you know what I mean? Tapping in on the news topics and the different genres that we watch and we react to, and people would always point that out and say, yo, Coffee Milk is not a prison YouTuber. You know what I mean? But in a sense, he kind of is, because he isn't, I guess, but, he's in the genre. You feel what I'm saying? And this other individual that he's beefing with, it seems now, a guy by the name of Ceddy Nash, whose channel I definitely watch from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with his ish. I don't watch him as much as Milk, but I know in the past when there were people getting at Milk, you know what I'm saying? Trying to say Milk wasn't really who he said he was, or he isn't from where he said he was, or things of that nature. I remember seeing the Ceddy Nash dudes speaking up for Milk, having Milk's back. So now I'm just seeing it's all over. It's all over the news feed. You know what I mean? These guys are going at each other. I'm totally lost as to what's going on. So y'all hit the comments, you know what I'm saying, and let me know your thoughts on it. I know I'm probably going to get some people that are going to say, well, yo, you're a square. This is gang politics or whatever. So, stay in your lane. Listen, I already done put it out there a million times. We're tapping in regarding the content, so fuck out of here with that. It ain't like I'm sticking my nose in street business or something. This is ish that's all playing out on social media, on YouTube. And I'm just kind of, confused. Like I said, I thought these dudes got along. You know what I mean? Regardless of what kind of street politics were behind stuff, I thought these guys, had a mutual respect for each other. But now we see they're going at each other. And in a video that I saw the Ceddy Nash guy speaking out, he was accusing Milk of more or less hating on other YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? He was saying Milk was trying to stop people from getting on No Jumper, himself. And I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't got the answers at the end of the day. We're just kind of going over what's going on here, and I'm trying to open up that comment thread for y'all to tap in and let's discuss what's going on. What's everyone's thoughts? And I ask y'all this question, as I've put this out there before, in the YouTube prison sector or the related sectors, when it comes to the content, don't it seem like no one can ever get along? Like, if people are getting along, it's not gonna last. You know what I'm saying? From Pino and K-Frog and 1090 Jake to Lockdown 2301 and a lot of the guys that he's had on his channel that he's end up getting into it with. You know what I mean? It just seems like it never lasts. So hit the comments with your guys' thoughts on this, as far as to what started it, what your thoughts are on it, and when it comes to the platforms battling it out. And when I say that, I mean, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about who's realer, who's tougher or whatever. I'm saying who's really gonna gain the momentum if they go at each other. Do you see one of their platforms being hurt, one of their platforms growing more? You know what I mean? Let's discuss it all below in them comments, you know, because there's been times in, you know, this YouTube world where two channels within the same genre or sector get into a beef. And in the end, one of the channels' momentum goes way down and the other goes way up. So tap in with your thoughts on all that. Let's discuss it below. Now, moving along, we're going to talk about two other dudes, you know what I'm saying? Real life, no gimmicks, in Azruction, you know, who also played a big part in getting at the wicked one. You feel me? And listen, this ain't like a big thing going on here, but I'm just curious to know everyone's thoughts. You know, I see that there is some call outs going on where real life and Azruction, they're calling out two other content creators that they've kind of been going at it with to just say, yo, fuck it, let's run a fight, a boxing match, MMA fight, something like that. What does everyone think? Tap in. Do you guys think these fights will happen at the end of the day? I'm just going to go ahead and predict that they don't. You know, we see it so often on YouTube when it comes to putting together an event. As I was stating, you know, in recent videos, when it comes to boxing matches, fights or whatever, like it seems like 80% of the time, 90% of the time, these fights don't actually go on. You know what I mean? And I got a feeling that's what's going to happen in this situation. Y'all let me know if you guys agree. Hit them comments. But peep it, y'all. This is a really interesting post here by a living legend, a hip hop legend. We're talking about Chuck D, you know, from Public Enemy. Put this up and it really had me thinking, like, pay attention, everyone, to this message here. He said, if Instagram can flag a warning on everything related to that health crisis situation, okay, we gotta tread lightly on this, you know what I'm saying? And the vax, why can't they use that technology to stop racial / homophobic / misogynistic slurs? And listen, that tells you a lot what Chuck D is saying right there. Like, I mean, come on, guys, this ain't no conspiracy theory or whatever. Like, just think about how it is, how this is working, whether it's on this platform or it's on the gram. Anything related to that health stuff, it's flagged, or there's links popping up with it, or they're pulling it down. Like, they're very, very on point with this, you know what I mean? And then there's a lot of fucked up ish that gets on social media and different platforms that they let ride. You know what I'm saying? That they let ride, that really doesn't have any business being out there. And it just makes you think, you know, because originally you may think of social media, different platforms, like, oh man, there's so much stuff going up. I mean, how can they really catch everything? But then when we see the system that they've set up related to the health crisis, it makes you wonder, like, why is that the main thing? Why is that the only thing that, you know, is like, has that kind of security, I guess we could say, or whatever, that kind of process where it catches anything related. Yo, it catches ish that's not even fully like related, that it could, you know what I mean? Like, they're on it with that. So, you know, wake up, man. You know what I'm saying? This hip hop legend is definitely sharing some real game right here. So tap in with your thoughts on that. You know what I mean, guys? Like, we can theorize about anything, all different topics, whatever it may be, relating to society, the economy, the political world or whatever. But, you know, when you just really sit back and look at the way certain things go down, you'll be told a lot by that. And then the last topic, man, just had to let you guys know this ish is funny as hell. Let me know if you guys seen this video. If you didn't, I'll try to share a link to it, or you could just go find it on the gram. If you go to Rap Fest IG page, there's a hilarious video up of rapper The Baby, you know what I'm saying, getting on, I believe, his tour bus, and there's these two kids they're selling candy, and you know, he wasn't trying to be like Meek Mill, you know what I mean, where Meek Mill was being stingy and trying to give all these kids selling water $20, you know what I mean? And then go pitch in crazy money for the millionaire, the billionaire, to get a Bentley, you know what I mean? The baby was like, all right, like, what you guys got going on? Let's do some business. I got you. He was trying to look out for them. And these kids were talking about $200. They were selling gushers, man. Like, it's funny as hell. And when the baby kind of pulled their car, like, yo, come on, y'all. Like, how much are you selling them for? And they're talking about $2 a package. He's like, yo, my man, where are you getting 200 from? And I thought it was an absolute hilarious video. Y'all go check it out yourself if you've seen it. Share your thoughts on it below in the comments. But that's just a good message there that, you know, hard work, hustle, and all that, you know, going out there and trying to get it on your own, that's the way to move. You know what I mean? Don't sit back waiting for handouts. You know what I mean? But at the same time, whatever kind of business or hustle you got going on, don't try to do people dirty. You know what I mean? Because once you get that name out there doing bad business, it's all bad. You feel me? So let me know if y'all seen that video. If not, like I said, go slide over to Rap Fest on the gram. But that's all I got on this one, guys. Let's talk in them comments below. Milk got them Air Force Ones out. Milk, Ceddy Nash, like, what's going on with that? Real life, no gimmicks, Azruction. Will these fights happen? Chuck D pointing out something going on within, you know what I'm saying, the system that we should all pay attention to. And, you know, the baby trying to get finessed by these kids. Let's talk about it all below. I'm up out of here. I thank y'all for watching. It's Jay Coffee Talk. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Have a great day. Sub to this channel as well. Peace.